Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Herman Green. Researcher Dr. William Lawrence is warning the government that the economy could be at risk. Speaking with TVJ News today, Dr. Lawrence pointed to the new Global Competitiveness report, which shows that Jamaica is lagging dangerously behind the rest of the world where digital innovation is concerned. Dr. Lawrence was speaking ahead of a forum tomorrow where the results of the report will be shared with various stakeholders. TVJ's Andrew Laidley reports.
Trouble on the horizon. Dr. William Lawrence says years of trying to build a stable economy could be totally wiped out if Jamaica fails to catch up with the fourth industrial revolution, digitalization. Dr. Lawrence says based on data from the Global Competitiveness report, which is published by the World Economic Forum, Jamaica's low involvement in digital innovation is worrying.
The game has changed with digital technologies. And so the implication is that our industries, our government, our entire economy need to become more digitally savvy to drive the way forward.
Dr. Lawrence argues that the economy won't register much improvement if digital technologies don't become the center of doing business.
If you're not using digital technologies to drive your economies, you won't get very far. And that's the central message, that to go forward, you've got to use these new technologies to drive economic growth.
The researcher stressed that the island has the resources which are needed to build a digital economy. He says all the government needs to do is activate these resources.
We should at least be able to double our per capita GDP from what we're seeing, because we have the raw materials. We have the basic ingredients to work with. The World Economic Forum makes the point that if we get exports up, our macroeconomy is improving. I mean, when you look at, for example, also our debt to GDP and how that has come down quite nicely over the past several years, we are on the right path, but we have quite a ways to go.
Jamaica ranks 79th of 140 countries around the world on the 2018-2019 Global Competitiveness Index. For the Business Day, I'm Andrew Laidley.
The International Monetary Fund, IMF, is again pointing out that despite positive economic trends, economic growth in Jamaica remains subdued. The IMF Executive Board highlighted the problem in its fourth review under the standby arrangement for Jamaica. The fund is recommending supply-side reforms to facilitate private sector investments, which are needed to achieve higher sustained growth and job creation. In addition, the IMF board is also emphasizing that the public sector wage bill still needs to be reduced. The multilateral lending agency says achieving the wage bill reduction will require a broad overhaul of the public compensation and allowance system and the reduction of the size of the government workforce. Currency trading ended today with the US dollar selling for $127.60. The Jamaican dollar is now boasting 2 months of steady appreciation on the American currency after signs of rapid devaluation in July and August. The Canadian dollar also traded lower, ending the day at $95.99. The pound closed at $166.63, while the euro is being sold for $146.14 on average. Oil prices traded lower today. Oil for delivery in December went down by 93 cents to settle at $61.73 a barrel. The JSE index lost 2,819 points today, while the junior market index is up 3 points. Among the winners, cargo handlers, Epley, Fosrich, JMMB Group, Kingston Wharves, Lasco Financial, Medical Disposables and Supplies, and NCB Financial Group. On the losing side were 1834 Investments, AMG Packaging and Paper, Berger Paints, Carib Cement, Derrimon Trading, Elite Diagnostic, Grace Kennedy, and Honeybun. And that's the Business Day. I'm Herman Green. Good evening.